Sweetness, how goes it? I do hope that it goes well. Quick name of the game. If there's anything that's connective to this collective, that's beautiful. I invite you to take that shit with you. If, however, nothing here resonates, that's alright. You just leave it right where you fucking found it. It's probably a piece of information that was meant for someone else in the collective. You should never take something off the table, or in general, that does not belong to you. Keep in mind that time may be fluid as well as energy, and let's get into it, shall we? Ooh, yes. Yes, we fucking shall. What are we getting into? Madness Monday. Whatever wants to come out, it's coming out. Spirit of love, truth, grace, and guidance, please guide myself, guide these messages, guide this collective. Guide us always, always. Thank you. Welcome home, homies. Please do the tribe a favor. Make sure you're getting those likes up on your way into the video. Also, please make sure that you are a true and through subscriber. Both of these things are free to do. They help the tribe grow. I appreciate your support immensely. Monday Madness is collective messages. Doesn't matter your sign. Something here should connect to each one of you. First card out the gate. Chamomile. Keyword being relax. I actually have some chamomile in the abalone. Ready for some aromatherapy, guys. All right. So here is what chamomile has to say to you. Try to get the glare off there. That's okay, but at least it's not on the cup of tea. Tense, uptight, can't keep still. Anxiety will make you ill. Stop, sit down, this just won't do. Relax and sip my flowery brew. This magic is worked with harm to none. So mote it be. There, it is done. You're living on nervous energy. Surviving on stimulants may elevate your mood, but they're not the answer and will only enhance agitation over an extended period of time. Loosen up on any self-imposed restrictions and try not to enforce your authority on others so much. This really is a phase in your life when you need to unwind and bend the rules a little. So put your feet up and have a brew. As soon as you take a sip of my delicious, soothing tea, the sedating effects will help you feel calm and centered in no time. I'll help you say goodbye to restless nights and introduce you to natural sleep with calming dreams. Dry my pretty flowers to make an incense blend that will enhance meditation to achieve the mental clarity and calm state you crave. Relax. This herb has been used since ancient Egypt, where it was associated with Ra, the sun god. Chamomile has been used in teas and tonics to treat malaria and as a poultice for open wounds to stop the spread of gangrene. It was one of the 9 sacred herbs from Anglo-Saxon times and was also revered by the Romans, Greeks, and Vikings. So, just for the record, I actually put chamomile in the abalone last night and burned it for myself. And I pulled this card for the collective today to start off Monday Madness. So something wants to come through from chamomile to you. Also, the thumbnail for the live is a piece of the box of, it's actually a box of tea that I took the chamomile from. Stress reliever tea, I think. But I gotta be honest, I looked at the ingredients, and one of them is and they have many great ones in there, all kinds of good things. But one of the things in there, I think it was lavender and chamomile tea, actually. I kind of want to go get the box now just to see, but it has a synthetic B vitamin that has the cyanide molecule in it, in the tea. And so I just decided I was going to use the tea as an incense instead of drinking it. Excuse me. As I was getting a tea bag put into the abalone, I noticed that there was a poem on the box, and I kept it. And as soon as chamomile came out for this reading, I just decided I was gonna, share it with you guys. Emily Bronte. No coward soul is mine, no trembler in the world's storm-troubled sphere. I see heaven's glories shine, and faith shines equal, arming me from fear. Someone's favorite flower may be the daisy. I think we'll open with some index cards. See what is up in the collective energy. What, if anything, you need to know. Messages for the collective, please. Thank you. Okay. Stolen husband in the reverse, all brought forward in the upright. With this, I got people can't be stolen. They can't be taken. Not truly. What is that they say? The mind can be tricked. The body can be tricked. The heart cannot. But some kind of human error is going to be brought forward. Either someone truly doesn't see the error in their ways, or they do, and they're going to refuse to be honest about it. What is this? What is this? Thank you. Pious people. Blowing off steam. remediating in the reverse. I won't give up trying. So I'm feeling more likely. I'm feeling more likely not seeing an error in their ways. Not seeing as they have anything to work on, anything to change, anything to remedy. Something about whatever this error was it was an expression, an outward expression of an inner issue. Whatever that inner issue is, without it being worked on, without it being remedied, the person's just going to keep living the same loops, same cycles, same circles, maybe different people, but same exact thing over and over and over, right? Unless they I don't know, I want to say give up trying to assume no responsibility. And actually take accountability and mean it. All right. Proving that they mean it with more than just apologies, but also changed behavior. I don't know what that means for you guys, but moving on. Messages for the collective. What do the homies need to know? Messages for the collective, please. Please show us what we need to know. Thank you. Nine of Wands, Princess of Swords. Bottom of the deck, Five of Pentacles in the reverse. I just felt warmth. Such warmth that it's like butterflies in the belly kind of energy. Nine of Wands. The strength of the will. A true warrior fights even with the gravest of injuries, yet he knows how to choose his battles carefully. You can feel the ache of a wound, know your weakness, and acknowledge the strength of your enemies, and this is your most dependable strength. The real battle does not take place in the gaps between blades, but in the will and mind of the warrior. When your will is strong and you wait, watching the tide of battle, awaiting the opportune moment for all your conserved energy to be released towards your goal, then you are a true warrior. From here, you may act as the tide of battle flows, and no movement nor blow shall be wasted. Yet, be prepared for the pain of the burn as you wait, as you maintain your defense, as your muscles protest for want of either stillness or action, and know that this pain you feel now serves to remind you of the most vital of all things. You are still alive. The themes and the concepts here are the wounded warrior, perseverance, strength of will, never giving up. Look at that. That makes an appearance twice. Never giving up. Fighting despite loss or injury, fighting a losing battle. Conserving your energy for the opportune moment, being given no respite or let up, being in the eye of the storm. Look at that. That makes an appearance twice. No trembler in the world's storm-troubled sphere. In the eye of the storm, out of the frying pan and into the fire. Princess of Swords. The fixing of new ideas. As I have to fix my placemat. Your mind is a tool to be used to solve the puzzles of the world and learn how to take it apart and piece it back together. It is the means by which you come to understand the clock workings of the universe. And when you know those, you can begin to invent new parts of it. Do not be afraid to be an inventor and architect of your own life, and do not fear rebellious thought. Let it not be bound in a prison of preconception and acceptance, but rather, let it fly free and high. Dare to think independently and establish for yourself the rules and parameters of your life. Foundations of thought are two-edged, like the sword. They can support and hold you up, yet they can bind and hold you down. Know how to discern the difference, and you will truly be a free thinker. The themes and the concepts here: a genius, an inventor, somebody who enjoys analysis, the beginnings of an intellectual pursuit, freedom of thought, rebellious thought, a free thinker, fixing new ideas in reality, freedom from preconception or unquestioned ideas. And again, bottom of the deck was the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. That's being left out in the cold, only here, coming in the reverse, is not being left out in the cold. So, also right underneath of that, the Eight of Wands in the reverse. What I'm getting here is just reiterating, honestly, alchemy. The wounded warrior taking those scars, taking those wounds, and turning them into something else, turning them into something that somehow becomes a tool for healing. Healing from whatever tools caused hurt in the first place. Something about invention, creation. In this invention, in this creation, it's something that brings you in from the cold, from the dark, from the hurt, from the pain, and from all the places that brought you into those energies and kept you there. Invention. We have not touched the Shanty Bible for I don't even know how many moons, y'all. But honestly, underneath, it's a book of inventions. I'd like to take a peek and see if we can get an idea. What is it that you're being called to invent or have a part in establishing, creating, co-creating with spirit and the universe? Something about being one of the first people to, it's like foundational, founder of what? Vegetables, substance, pyramids, highest quality work. Something curative, remedial, something that brings even structures to the uneven, something that grounds the ungrounded, something that is introductory. Something about a building, something about brick and mortar. It's almost like I was just seeing and especially with the chamomile. But what I was just seeing in my mind's eye as I was looking through is totally different structural, like a apothecary, herbal apothecary, but I don't know. The vegetables was something different. Something about heirloom seeds, something. Give it some deep thought. Deep thought. See anything else? Yeah, definitely something to do with nature. Nature is calling you, collective. Do you hear it? In many methods, nature is calling. I don't know if that's your nature or literally nature. Both could be intertwined. Rocks, rock art, nature. Something about your nature being intertwined with nature. I mean, everyone's is in a way, I guess, maybe, but there's something really strong. All right, we're going to do some alphabet soup. All right, that's what we got. All right. If you guys have never been here for alphabet soup or alphabets, whatever we're calling it that meal. Bunch of letters, numbers. We throw them out, we see what we can get. There may be some messages, maybe some things that I missed that you pick up on. Feel free to comment. There could be things like initials or street names or town names or anything like that. Yep, I write down what we get and we go from there. We have what could be an M or a W. U. That just reminded me of a magnet. F. A. 7. O. I. K. H. I put that as a W, so we'll put this one as an M. Oh, we have another. Actually, I feel like these are M's. And this is the W. It's wider. N. K. Immediately right off the bat, wink. We don't have a G, but I was getting F-U-M-I-N, fumin. Fuming mad, some kind of fumes. But with this wink, immediately off the bat, my neck of the woods, we have Wink's Auto Sales. That may be connected to someone. Kink. Somebody's got a kink in their plans, kink in their neck, some kind of kink. MONK. There could be right there, that gives me an energy of someone putting in the work on themselves, someone recognizing that they had anger issues, maybe a lot of kinks to be worked out, and set sail on a journey to itself. And with this seven's a number of success. If this is connective to anyone, your journey is filled with success. FUN and FUNK. Somebody's having fun in a funky way. HAWK. Something about the hawk. That could be your spirit animal, power animal, totem animal. There could be a spiritual message for you if you go look up spiritual messages from the hawk. Why don't I just do that for you, I'm hearing? Ooh. Relax. Literally just fell forward, guys. If you're feeling anxious, simmer right on down. If you have access to chamomile, get yourself to it. Ooh, also, I had totally forgotten that on the back of this little note that I read you guys from Emily Bronte, I put a little channeled message about the truth peddler, the peddler of truth. That wanted to come forward at this moment, so pay attention. Spiritual messages from the hawk. Yeah, Hawkin, HAWKIN, Hawkin. But as I went to type in spiritual messages from Hawk, it was wanted to type from Hawkin, HAWKIN, which we actually have. Hawks represent change, clarity. That's come up twice. Clarity, changes, clarity, pursuing your goals and dreams, protection, and honoring your inner wisdom. Hawks are graceful yet powerful beings that go after what they need and want. That's a blurb from mindbodygreen.com. Someone asked, what is the hawk trying to tell me? In the physical world, hawks have incredible eyesight. And because of that, they have an association in a spiritual sense with clairvoyance, meaning to see. When a hawk comes into your life, it's telling you to trust your instincts and your intuition and let them lead you to the next step in line with your path. They have speeds of over 150 miles per hour when diving. The biblical meaning of seeing a hawk is a reminder of God's guidance. Just as hawks in the Bible symbolize divine guidance, seeing a hawk today may serve as a reminder that God is watching over us and directing our paths. Thank you. It's exactly what I asked for in my opening message. Please guide myself, guide this collective, guide these messages. Always, always. Thank you. Win. Kin. Win. him, Finn. I got Pisces energy with that. Honk. I got Goose energy with that. Talk to me, Goose. Ham. Who. How. Mo or Mao. MIA. Somebody may drive a Kia. Woman. 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 Also, man. Mom. Fawn. FAWN. I'm going to move the letters around and see if I can see something else. Also, we're going to smoke them up and energize them real quick. Wham, WHAM. Someone hit a deer, or maybe some kind of metaphor, like crashed into you like a runaway train, but it's like a deer in headlights. MON. Today's Monday. Hmm. Hank. Someone's name could be Hank. Like haw, like hee-haw, H-A-W. We may be running out of things, y'all. I am, I'm, of, on, own, own. Walk. Someone cooks with a wok, or they want to walk. Maybe getting a wok for Christmas. Am, fan, F-A-N. Someone is a fan of the wok, cooking with the wok, especially cooking ham in a wok. Fun, funky. Maybe cooking some venison in a wok. Or something that goes hee-haw. I don't know. I'm going to read through real quick and let you guys know what we have. We have wink, fumin, kink, monk, fun, funky, hawk, hawkin. I wanted to look that up. Remember to look up at the stars and not down at your feet. Try to make sense of what you see. What you see. Another repetitive message. And wonder about what makes the universe exist. Hawking said of the meaning of life, be curious, and however difficult life may seem, there is always something you can do. And what did I say about this 7? 7 being a number of success. There is always something you can do and succeed at. Collective. Kin, win, something about a win with the family, especially for masculine energy, a masculine energy having a win with his kin, especially if this masculine is a Pisces. This masculine could really enjoy some ham, and have some kind of memory related to geese. Anyway, him, Finn, honk, ham, who, how, Mao or Mo, MIA, someone drives a Kia, woman, man, mom, fawn, wham, mun, like Monday, Hank, ha, like hee ha, I'm, of, on, om, walk, am, fan. And M, U, A, H. 4444 on the timer, or at least it's stuck at that for me. Until we speak again, my dears. Mwah.